It's update time. Let's see what's going on. You're watching Ride Comparisons. It's a beautiful sunny day and we're back at Chessington. I was sitting at home today and I thought I'd come out because the sun is shining and there is so much happening here at the moment. If you're new to the updates, guys, we're doing a lot of Chessington at the moment because there's so much happening, as I say. And if you're a long-term follower of the channel, there is going to be a lot of Chessington because this Minecraft roller coaster is going up extremely fast. We're in this car park today because obviously kids are back at school now for the next 3 weeks up until May half term and school trip season in June. It's going to be really quiet, so the other car park's not open. Unfortunately, I can't get in there today and have a look at sort of how many supports and bits of track they've brought in for the Minecraft roller coaster, but we can look at the site still. They've got the staff car park open today, so it's not completely dead, but definitely going to be more quiet than usual. Anyway, let's dive in. Welcome to Britain's wildest adventure. Paw Patrol is now complete, guys. They're playing the music. They've had staff previews. I think they're doing some more previews today. We got the music playing here, look. And as you can see, there's people in there enjoying it, so that'll be pretty cool there. They've even got some little bits of different audio around the site, which is quite cool to hear. And some sort of alarm going off in the catering unit. The new uniform looks pretty cool there for Paw Patrol, guys. I'm not sure what's going on. I think they might have like some sort of staff preview or management preview going on at the moment. But yeah, it's all really coming alive now. 3rd of May, this opens for anyone who's got small children. That transformed so quick, guys. Crazy to think it was the old Mexicana with the old Scorpion Express. They really have transformed it there. It's looking great though. So we got a fire drill going on, guys, just moving over here at the moment. I did wonder why all the staff sort of came out at the same time there. Interesting to see. I suppose they got to do all these tests and things for when it opens there. Although I don't know if they've passed this fire drill because there's still 2 people on a ladder there. Temporary delay on Rattlesnake there. I think Vampire's closed from what I've heard as well. Even though it's quite quiet, ride availability is not too great today. You've got a sort of game there, guys. Some of the prizes that you can win instead of a hook of duck is a hook of bone there, which is quite cool. Oh, there you go, guys. That's why Rattlesnake is closed. It is currently getting evac'd. When am I going to get an evac? I already want one. I think the best one I've ever, well, the only one I've ever had really is on Brighton's Ghost Train. Croc drops only 5 minutes. I can't say no to that. It's probably walk on, get a good view of the park, and it's spinning again, so it's got to be done. Hello, good sir. Every time now, guys, walking up to this thing, just more and more of it's been done. They've nearly done like the whole, actually they have done the whole upper layer for the track, for the supports that they've already sort of installed there. Wow. Oh, Dragon's Fury's also gone down. That's a weird one. You got Rattlesnake being evacuated. Vampire hasn't opened yet today, and Dragon's Fury is currently down as well. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not here for the rides at the moment though, guys. I'm here to look at this. Wow. Spawning 2027. Let's see what's going on then. Gotta love Wild Jumanji when it's quiet. 5 minutes for Ostrich Stampede over there. Probably the same for Mandrill. Might be able to get a cheeky back row again. So they are allowing you to wait for rows today, which is pretty good. I haven't done a back row on the left side for a very long time, or right side, depending on which side. Back left facing right, that is a horrible seat, guys. Back right facing left is probably the best seat on the ride. Sit inwards though, don't sit on the outer seat because it really does bounce there, quite rough. Anyway, when I came off, they used to have Elmer's Flying Jumbo's top sort of centerpiece sitting on the left hand side. That's now moved. Don't know if it's getting cleaned, don't know if it's been sent off or if it's actually back over on the Jumbo. So let's have a look. I know I mention it a lot, guys, but it really will be interesting to see what they do with this queue line. It was a great queue line. It's a shame they've had to get rid of it, but you know, I suppose if they flatten all this down and put leave that sort of theming bit there, flatten this, there's definitely room for another attraction here. That'll probably be well in the future though. Everything's literally 5 minutes today, guys. I'll probably do a video about queue times as a short, but if you're not aware, get down to Chessington before May half term. I think it's a half term, and obviously school trips start in June. You want to come midweek in the next 3 weeks before it gets absolutely rammed. I was going to go and look at the Jumbos, but I've just seen Vampires back open, so gotta go and jump on the old Vampire, even though it is a bit rattly these days. There you go, another 5 minute queue there for Gruffalo, guys. Vampire's the only coaster in the park with a queue. Even Dragon's Fury is currently on 5 minutes. 15 for Vampire there. I'm actually going to use my Merlin Platinum Fast Track there, guys, because I don't think I'm going to use it on anything else today, so might as well skip a 20-minute queue. So they've actually loaded the whole sort of queue line tunnel, which they don't usually do. They usually just load it sort of on the ramp by where the organ player is, so probably shouldn't have used my fast track there. That was probably a bit of a waste. Yeah, they don't seem to be having fun on the Vampire today. They might be training new staff while it's quiet.
Final platform check. Hold tight. The Vampire is taking flight.
That poor guy on the Vampire there, guys, is going to lose his voice. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, guys, but I'm going to say it. Vampire's an absolute childhood classic for me. It was my first big roller coaster, so I get the nostalgia and I get it being an absolute classic and loving it, but I haven't had a good ride on that thing for a while. I think the Vampire's coming to the end of its life, guys. It kind of feels now like a Vekoma SLC, but without the frill. So yeah, I think, could it possibly be the last year of Vampire? I don't think they're going to keep that thing going forever, guys. It really is getting quite rough now and unpleasant, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Not too much more progress on the Jumbos here, guys, so I'm going to assume that centerpiece, unless it's behind a van and I can't see it or they've moved it somewhere else, it's probably getting cleaned. I still haven't seen the gondolas come back yet. I have to wait and see for this one. Do you know what, I really can't say no to that either. It's got to be done. Fury's got a 5 minute queue. The only reason Vampire's chaos there is because it opened late today. I'm sure they'll get that under control in a moment. Another reason to go on Dragon's Fury, guys, you get a really good view of Minecraft from up here. They did move the crane, so curious to see what they've done. Wow. Not sure what they're hooking to the crane at the moment there. Nah, I didn't get a good spin today. I haven't had one for a little while. That was quite brutal today, actually. sure what they're up to there. Okay, I'm actually going to go back on it, guys, because we got an effect there with the tiger blowing smoke. I haven't seen it. It's very cool. Obviously I missed it, so hopefully it lasts quite a while. Check this out, guys, really cool. Tiger Rock seems to be a little bit wetter. They probably upped it for summer there. That's the operator booth, isn't it? Re-ride kit on Manjo. I was going to say, that's a new one. They're testing all the rides on Paw Patrol, and they're doing some dancing over there at the moment, so that's probably like an opening day ceremony there. Look over here, guys, the terrible wall's falling apart already. Don't know how much longer that's going to last. Oh no, not sure why we're doing this. Yeah, no, definitely not. Just noticing all the scorpions, guys, you only actually see them when you walk back out the queue line, so little theming pieces that get missed there. Paw Patrol opening 3rd of May this Sunday. So that brings me to the end of the video there, guys. I went on a few extra rides. Not too much happening today. They're putting the drive motors in on the Minecraft coaster there. I'm not too technical with stuff like that. It was quite funny, actually. I said we need to get UK theme parks because he'll know what's going on there. And we actually walked around the corner and bumped into him, and he was like, yeah, that's the drive motors or something. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Other than that, not really much more supports and track installed today. Lots happening at Chessington, guys. Paw Patrol will be opening this Sunday, 3rd of May, as I said quite a few times in the vlog. I will probably go down and get a video. I think the press event is Saturday at some point, not too sure, but we don't have ties with Merlin yet. They have emailed me, but I'm not too sure what route I'm going to take on that one. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, so I might pop down Sunday, guys, if anybody's going down. I don't think I'll go on any of the attractions because I don't want to ruin the fun for the kids, but I will go and get a few videos most likely. And that brings me to the end. Mainly excited about Minecraft, guys. I'll definitely be there on opening day for that because that's going to be very cool. Oh, I forgot they got the staff car park open. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video and you want to stay tuned with theme park updates, don't forget hitting that subscribe button really does help this channel out, and we'll see you in the next one.